This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, if Young Thug had stuck it out, he might have been getting a not guilty verdict within a month or two. That's what people are saying online right now, because Yak Gotti is now, this is the guy who was in their interrogation room as having a Golden Corral feast, right? We already know what that means, right? Having that Golden Corral fest. Okay, he had everything: steak, mashed potatoes, burgers. This guy was eating everything, okay, and probably telling everything too. Now, he had a jury trial, so don't forget they dropped a bunch of charges. Let's see, Yak Gotti charges dropped. All the weapons they found on him, and let's see, last defendant is not guilty of murder. See, I love it when the internet just takes over. You can't find the old stuff. Charges dropped, like switch. Let me see if that comes up. So they dropped a switch charge. They found a gun with a switch on it. They dropped that charge. They never drop charges like that. Any charges they find, usually they stick. So he got charges dropped in the RICO case, and then he said, "See y'all by Christmas." Well, he's free now. Yak Gotti's free. Let's see, 3 charges dropped plus unlimited support. Let's see, what are the charges they dropped? Just so I can tell you accurately. His plea deal. Huey's plea deal sentenced him to 25 years. So certain people took plea deals. Other guys took plea deals that had like murder or like weapons charges. Some of them had to get their charges because they were caught red-handed, right? Thug's deal, he pled guilty and he got 15 years probation, can't go to Atlanta, all this crap. So then Yak Gotti turned down a plea deal. Thug probably should have turned down a plea deal, right? And let's see, Atlanta, the ski run must also return to Atlanta 4 times a year to participate in. I think that Brian Steele's such a good lawyer, he can have that plea deal fixed after these not guilty charges. So Judge Whitaker denied a motion from Yak Gotti's legal team for directed verdicts on other charges and RICO charge. Closing arguments began Monday, November 25th. Yak Gotti and Shannon Stillwell remaining of the 28 men who were initially arrested in May of 2022. A lot of other people took plea deals. Like Gunna, his plea deal is crazy too. He's got 10 years probation or something like that. So Yak Gotti had the drug possession and intent to distribute charge dropped, which would have been a guilty charge. They would have found him guilty on that. And the weapons charge, right? But they found him not guilty of murder, which there was no evidence, right? And anything else. So he's free and clear. And Young Thug, I don't know if they would have found him guilty of any weapons charges. I guess Young Thug didn't want to do another day, wanted to ensure that. And sometimes it's better to take the plea deal. This guy had nothing to lose. Young Thug has a lot to lose. Look at it like that. Young Thug has a whole career to lose. What does Yak Gotti have to lose? He's already going to be labeled a snitch for sitting in that interrogation room for 8 hours and having a mukbang, as academics said. But we'll see. The other guy was found not guilty too. This is Young Thug reading, seeing this and be like, damn. We'll catch up on that later. Jay-Z has reportedly lost $500 million since Jay-Z's luxury weed company has reportedly lost $500 million since its launch in 2020. Struggling to sell $50 joints, of course. Just because you're Jay-Z doesn't mean you can sell joints at a premium. That's a huge markup. I think that's like a 300% markup. But anyways, Just like nobody wanted a third of his album, the Reasonable Doubt album. Nobody was going to pay more than that was worth. It's not that, it's like Jay-Z doesn't have the same allure as a Michael Jackson or somebody else. We're seeing that now. It's not the same. Jay-Z's always going to be regarded as a top MC. That's it. Eminem's mother passes away at 69 from lung cancer. And Kendrick Lamar announces a grand national tour with SZA coming to a city near you. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button.
Jordan Tower.
New.